was good? Topping off the night with Who Got Next. This is an installment where we talk about fighters that are little known. Sometimes they could be champions, prospects, contenders, or just overlooked. And today we're talking about the Bantamweight / Super Bantamweight, Joshua Greer, 17-1-1, with 9 knockouts. So, yeah, Mr. Joshua Greer, he's part of the A team, which is Adrian Granados, who's fighting Javier Fortuna this weekend. Talk about that tomorrow. Nathaniel Gallimore, who beat Justin Deloach, who just lost to Julian J. Rock. They out of Chicago. He out of Chicago, Illinois. And don't forget to check the links in the description: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. All links are usernames there. Appreciate it. If you want to donate, the PayPal link is in the description as well. Just had a good live show, and I wanted to, top the night off with a Crawford video, and now this Joshua Greer video. And Joshua Greer just got a big win on Showbox on the Devin Haney and Mason Menard undercard about a month ago. And, I was arguing with some guys before who was on live, and I said that Joshua Greer's performance was better than Devin Haney's performance, and people don't understand it. It was. He got the knockout. He stopped his opponent legitimately, and I thought that Devin had some more work to do as far as being more of a pro style. But early on in Greer's career, I'm not sure what happened with the majority decision and the draw he had. The majority lost decision he lost, and the draw he had as well. Well, all I know is that he's coming on hot. He's the guy who knocked out the guy on Showbox and pulled out the pillow in Detroit, Michigan. He's very flamboyant. He got the skills. He got feet. He got power. He got the speed, and he's definitely coming. He just, like I say, just recently fought on Showbox on the Haney and Mason Menard undercard, and he impressed again, and now it's becoming a routine thing where he's impressing, and it's probably time to step up a little bit higher in the contender level. With his right power in his right hand, I believe it is, and his speed and his footwork, he just got to continue to get better. Some people say he might need to go to a different coach. I don't know about that to go to the next level, but Daniel Gallimore brought in Bertie McGirt to help him out a little bit. So, I know he chills with Daniel Gallimore and Adrian Granados all the time. They're a close-knit group, but in my opinion, he's the most talented of the bunch by far. Definitely potential to be an elite type of fighter. And we were, asking questions about, is he ready for the World Boxing Super Series tournament at Bantamweight and going up to 122 and getting a stoppage over one of Barry Hunter's fighters. He may be ready, but, right now 122 is more of a safe haven. Somewhere he can, probably beat some of those guys like Moses Flores, and he have a good fight with Isaac Dogboe. It's a little bit unknown there. Jesse Magadon, I think he might be moving up. So he might can make a home there, but if you want to go on 118 and try himself, look at the 118 World Boxing Super Series tournament, he could be like Andre Ward. That's the guy that might can take it all. But right now, I think he needs to continue to hone his skills and get better and take his time and don't rush it. That World Boxing Super Series tournament got a lot of star power in there. Nuyuwa, Christopher Rodriguez, I think his name is, Ryan Burnett, Tite. You got a lot of different guys in there, and they might not let him in there neither. He might be in the situation where Andrew Dabiti was in, where, he might not have enough notoriety and they might be scared that he could upset the apple cart, to be honest. So, for him, it'll be interesting to see if he stays at 22 or 118. It's all up to his discretion, but he's definitely a talented fighter, and you should look him up and check his highlights out, man. He got skills, he got hands, he got feet. I mean, he can box, he can, be a power puncher. But he's still learning, and of course he'll tell you himself that this ain't the best yet this ain't the best he has to offer. He's gonna continue to get better. He's a very confident guy. As much as power as he has, he's equal to that in confidence. Trust me, he's very confident. That whole crew is confident. Granados is confident. Nathaniel Gallimore, he's calling Julian J. Rock, J. Pebbles. They're all confident. And, like I said, they're the A team. I don't know why they're not called the C team. I guess because that's bad because they're from Chicago, be the C team. But Greer's the guy I've been watching for a while, man. I tell you, he has the potential to be a superstar in this sport. He does. He just got to continue to keep his head on straight. Stay out those Chicago streets, man, and continue to stay in the gym and get better. It might come a point in time where he might have to move up and fight and find better sparring find, a better way to do things or find another coach. It might happen like that. But what he's doing right now is no need to try to fix, what ain't broke. It's need to continue just to work on the basics, the jab, work on cutting the ring off, cut on utilizing the ring, and continue to hone his skills. You know what I'm saying? He has a lot of potential to bud and blow up, man. A lot of potential. A lot of potential. And, no need to rush him into that tournament, I don't believe. And I don't know if he wants to be in the tournament. That'd be an excellent question to ask him if anybody runs into him. But, I'm pretty sure he hasn't been invited. They only have fielded up 4 or 5 people. So they're looking for 3 more people. But at 122, he's still he had his power. He still looked comfortable. And he's a tweener. He can fight 118 and 122. And that gives you the flexibility to find out where the fight is at, but where the best fights is at. But for him, it's just basically just, do what you do. And I encourage you guys, look at this guy's highlights, man. Any guy that brings a pillow to the ring, they're bringing that heat, that fire out of that right hand. And it's just about honing his skills. He knows what he got to get better at, and being disciplined. And like I said, keeping your head out those streets, man, that's important. A lot of fighters, before they can get enough money to move out the streets, they still in the hood, they still in the streets every day, and shit just tends to happen. Jealousy, envy, hate. People act like they want you to do good. So hopefully he swerves all of that, man. Keep his head on straight and continue to win. And hopefully one day we can say we did it. Who got next on the future world champion? But shout out to him. He's the 3rd guy we done. We've done Brian Carlos Castanos. And we did one other guy that's named who's eludes me right now. But we definitely wanted to spotlight this guy, and it'll be more to come, more who got next, and hopefully you guys are enjoying it. And maybe I might drop a blast from the past where we go back and rescore a fight and talk about it, watch it and rescore it. A lot of guys tend to like that. I fall off of that, so hopefully some good things to come. TBC and more. Appreciate it. One time for the one time we gone.